Alright, so let's go back into our style.css here and let's actually look at what's going on with our CSS syntax, or how we write these. Now, we start always with a selector. So the selector here is going to be P. And all our selector does is it points to a specific HTML element that we want to style. So we want to change some style of our P elements. Right now we're changing the color. Now, after our selector, we always include all of our styles within two curly brackets. So we have our two curly brackets denoting the end of this selector styles. Now, within our selector styles, we have our actual declaration. Now, our declaration is going to be our property, which is the color, and then we're going to have our value, which is the blue here. So we'll have the style we want to accomplish. So this is going to be color. In CSS, color actually means text color. So we have our color, and then we have the value here. Now we can have multiple different styles within one selector, and we'll have, and by styles I mean we'll have multiple declarations. So I could hit space here, and I could do, let's do font size, and I'm just gonna do 13 pixels. So now all of our fonts are going to be 13, all our P fonts, excuse me, are going to be 13 pixels. And we can add as many different declarations in here as we could possibly want. Let's also go ahead and take a look at how we can implement some comments similar to the comments that we can put inside our HTML, inside our CSS code. So I'm going to move everything down a space, and I'm going to use this line to write a comment. Now, in CSS, our syntax for our comment is different than that of HTML, and what we use is a slash and then an asterisk, and that's going to open up a comment. So if you notice, all the content below this has been what we call commented out, meaning it's no longer going to execute this code because it's reading it as if it were a comment. It's telling the actual browser, hey, I don't want you to execute whatever's written here. This is for me and for me alone. I just want to have this as a reference to read. So we can write our comment here, and I might say this is applying our branded blue color or something like that. And then to end the comment, we just do the exact opposite of what we started. We do an asterisk and then a slash, and we now have our comment. We also may want to do a multi-line comment, so we're going to use the same syntax. We're going to use our slash and our asterisk, and then I'm going to write this is a multi-line comment, and we can just continue to do that and close it out the exact same way as well.